Hi, welcome back to another edition of In the Kitchen with CCE. My name is Tara Kenyon and I am a nutritionist here at Cornell Cooperative Extension of Broome County. We are here today in the commercial kitchen at the Broome County Regional Farmers Market preparing a dish that uses two ingredients that we're highlighting, potatoes for the month of March and rosemary for the month of April. This is a really simple dish that doesn't have a whole lot of ingredients, most of which you can get right here at the Broome County Regional Farmers Market, and it's called the crispy lemon feta roasted potatoes. So what you need is 1.5 pounds of baby gold potatoes. I have already cooked these for 15 minutes in salted water. We need half a teaspoon of salt and half a teaspoon of pepper, 1 teaspoon of dried oregano and a teaspoon of garlic powder. I have about 1.5 sprigs of fresh rosemary diced up, 3 tablespoons of olive oil, and I minced 1 clove of garlic and put it inside there. We have fresh dill for topping, and I have another dish of 3 tablespoons of olive oil with a little salt and pepper that we'll use later on too. Lemon, which I've sliced and taken out the seeds, and feta cheese for topping as well. So let's get started. First we're going to make the dressing. So I'm going to take the 3 tablespoons of olive oil with the 1 clove of garlic first, and I'm going to put the dried spices into that, and the salt and pepper, and the rosemary. I'm going to mix that up a little bit. If it's too thick, you can always add a little more olive oil. And I'm going to take the cooked potatoes, and I'm going to just spoon out about half of this to top over it. And, kind of mix it around, try to get the potatoes coated in the olive oil and the seasonings. We're going to put the rest on after we smash the potatoes. Okay, so next I have a baking dish with some tin foil with a little oil on it. You can use parchment paper. And we're going to do the fun part, which is smash these potatoes so they get really nice and crispy in the oven. I'm just going to use a bowl. You could use a cup, anything you have on hand. Ideally, you could smash them. They're going to be perfect little pancake type look to them, but they also may go everywhere, and that's fine too. So we're going to smash them up next to each other. They can be spaced apart, really, however it ends up looking. Potatoes are a really great source of potassium, vitamin C. They've got a lot of fiber if you eat the skins like we are today. There's a lot of variety of potatoes as well. The colors can be from white, gold, sweet potatoes or orange, purple potatoes, and the darker the color of the potato, the more antioxidants it has. That's where the potato gets that color from. Sweet potatoes are a great source of vitamin A. And potatoes are really healthy food to eat, but you always want to make sure you still eat it in moderation, especially if you're concerned with your blood sugar. They can have a little increase in your blood sugar, but especially when you eat them with their skin on and have that extra fiber, you're adding that extra benefit, which also helps control your blood sugar too. Okay, so I've got them smashed here, and I'm just going to scoop this in here. Okay, so next I'm going to take my lemons that I've already taken the seeds out of and spread them on top. The lemon to this dish is really what makes it so amazing, so don't skip that part. Then we're going to take the rest of the dressing mixture that we made and spoon it on top. Make sure you cover the potatoes well. And we're going to preheat the oven to 450 degrees, and we're going to cook these for around 30 minutes. Make sure you check maybe after 20 minutes or so, just in case your oven cooks much faster. You don't want the lemons to burn, but you do want them to get nice and crispy. So we're just going to pop this in the oven at 450. And we have ours prepared already over here. So here we are. The potatoes are really crispy, which is what we want. And the lemons are crunchy, but not burned. They might have a few burn spots here and there. So first we're going to take the lemons off of the potatoes. And we're actually going to mince the lemons. And we're going to be putting them right back on top of the potatoes. So I'm just going to, give it a rough chop. Hopefully your knife is sharper than mine. A dull knife is more dangerous than a sharp knife for causing slips and cuts. If you think the lemons are a little too juicy, because you do kind of want them dried out, you can put them in the oven a little longer if they need to be. But you don't want them burnt, because then they'll have a burnt flavor to them. So I'm going to chop this up. Try to get it kind of small. And next we're going to add the chopped cooked lemon to that other dish that has 3 tablespoons of olive oil with a little salt and pepper. So you can see that with the lemons chopped up in here too, that it's really going to have a strong lemon flavor to the dish. So we're going to pour the rest of this lemon oil mixture on top of the crispy potatoes. And then we're just going to top it with some fresh dill and feta cheese. Since it's springtime, the fresh herbs are becoming abundant at the Broome County Regional Farmers Market. So if you love cooking with fresh herbs, I encourage you to come on down and see what we have down here. And then we're just going to top it with a little feta cheese. How much feta cheese? That could be to your taste. A lot of the ingredients here can really be just to your taste. And then when you're ready to serve, this could be served as an appetizer. It could be served as a side dish. It's really colorful with the fresh herbs and the feta cheese on top. And there you have it, crispy lemon feta roasted potatoes. So come on down to the Broome County Regional Farmers Market. We are open year-round every Saturday from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. And we will see you next time on In the Kitchen with CCE.